jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast where you at? Got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil to Quebec like a whole world to perfect the bird. Tell them, hey, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent when we come to your town. Say, get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a flight ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run it to the limit, and me on my way to Venice. LA got the people saying, Brooklyn saying, ASEAN saying, Vegas saying, Rio saying, Tokyo saying, don't understand, Miami saying, Jamaica. Every city, every state, every country you know, all around the globe. Every city, every state, every country you know. This is how it goes. Tell 'em. Where I'm at, from the plaque to the everything. Tell them where I'm from. I make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil to Quebec like the whole world took effect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down. Better represent when we come to your town. So lay back, slow down. What you represent? Everybody hands go up, and they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as a whistle as I pull out in my Rolls Royce. Yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull that. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, you better get your mud right. We come together, holding hands and holler mud life. We all been all black, it's like life. I'm next. You riding the what? We riding the night. You riding with me 'cause you wasn't.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Heat in the kitchen, hot on the stove, water getting boiled. Being sold, Snoopy in the hookie, system overload. I've been running this rap game since I was 20 years old. I hung with the worst of bust till I burst 'em.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Houston Rockets. Taking a look at the Rockets, their record has fallen off the pace they set last season. No team wants to see that regression. They're looking to turn things around, and we'll see how they do tonight. And one of the guys we'll watch tonight is Ty Lawson. When he's on the floor, how does he impact the game so much, Shaq, given his size?
Well, I'm not a guard, but he's impossible to stay in front of either in the open court or in half court. He has great ability to change direction and stop on a dime. And when he's hot, watch out.
North Carolina guy.
North Kakalaki, one of the finest. He might be short, but he has the ability, honestly, to get to the rim at
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've hit a rough spot here early, but still have plenty of time in their season to find their way out.
And they need to play much better tonight than they did in the first game. This is the second of 4 games between them this season, so a team they'll face often, they want to keep it competitive.
Absolutely. This is a chance for them to make a statement tonight. They're looking to bounce back and answer back.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Warren. Bledsoe is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Stevenson in a power forward. Here's Gatson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
They get the rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Capella's got his first 2 points.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. It's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Stevenson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
That's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Bledsoe. Last game he had 12. Here's Gatson. The shot no good. So Houston will take it the other way. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Well, you could see that the emotions were just raw after that one, and you could expect it. I mean, when you give of yourself that much and come out on top, that's a great feeling.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by Freak. Stevenson drives in. The teardrop falls in. Stevenson's got his first points of the night.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf, a leaf falling down. Slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Snatched up. Harden, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Stevenson, a screen on Thorpe. Bledsoe passes to Spates. Misses off the left iron. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 4. Moving it up. No good from Bledsoe.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Lots of room. Jump shot is good.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Gatson guarded by Harden. Stevenson drives in. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Scott Skiles. Doris?
And Kevin, I asked him what he thought would be a key factor for them coming into this game. And he said, well, our length and shot blocking should help. It gives offense something to think about when they come inside the lane. And oftentimes, that tentativeness can be a game changer. Guys, every team in the league wants that interior presence, and he just explained one big reason why.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
With a completely new group on the top. Suns trail by 8. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Suns, they've got Robinson. Brandon Knight is out there with Booker, and it's Stevenson in at the 4 slot.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
The Suns shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Freak. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
So it's Phoenix now. Robinson, that's good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And that one's good. Freak.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Unloads from 13. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Shot from 16. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Thorpe, he checked in for Houston. The Suns shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That one misses for Robinson. Rockets leading by 8. Freak with it. Now defended by Warren. Thorpe against Robinson. Harden right side. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And the rejection by Harden. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Spates checked in for Robinson.
Maurice Spates.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. Here's Spates. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And both free throws good for Spates. Here's Thorpe. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He finished with 31 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Safe to say he is out of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Thorpe. Inside. Here's Clement. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Blunt, he's checked in for James Harden. And both free throws good from Freak.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Bledsoe dishes to Johnson. Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. It's blocked, but they get it back. Rockets leading by 8. Blunt passes to Thorpe. Here's Clement. Here's Capella. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Some last season stats for him. First in free throw percentage, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And, you know, as you said, Greg, fantastic at the free throw line last year. That's a tremendous asset for any team.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Franklin's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. Stevens is guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Yeah, and that one's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Franklin kicks to Freak. Feeds it to Capella. Franklin dishes to Freak. Right wing. Here's Stevens. Another miss by Houston. Suns trail by 7. Bledsoe outside. Spates sets a screen. Back to Bledsoe. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. That one goes. Count it.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Edwards, he's checked in for Houston. And Phoenix also making a switch. Knight's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And so we conclude the first half.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to.
I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing, but just a few things to talk.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Clement, he's in at power forward. Harden out there at Thorpe. Then it's Allen Crabb, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leading count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Harden missing his last shot. That's good. Stevenson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Suns trail by 6. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Bledsoe, following the basket by Freak. Warren the pass to Stevenson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kev?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Spates sets a screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in three-point shooting, 9th in scoring, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflections, pressure on the ball, all of that leads to steals.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thorpe kicks to Freak. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe dishes to Spates. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Thorpe. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Clement, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight. Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Stevenson outside. And Bledsoe, here we go. Stevenson passes to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Gatson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Thorpe. Pass to Freak. Thorpe kicks to Freak. Thorpe against Bledsoe. Thorpe can't make it work. Suns trail by 4. Bledsoe outside. Here's Gatson. But they get it back. Here's Spates. Got a piece of it. Here's Capella. 6 points for him. Freak dishes to Capella. The pass to Crabbe. He kicks it to Freak. He feeds it to Crabbe. It's Harden with the drive. Freak passes to Harden. That's good. Harden's got 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Gatson guarded by Harden. Stevenson setting the pick for Warren. Stevenson drives in, and that one's good. Stevenson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Timeout charge.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Changes for Phoenix.
Rockets power dancers.
Rockets leading by 13. On the court for the Suns. Bledsoe is out there with Johnson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Stevenson in at the power forward.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Down low. Here's Clement. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Spates checked in for the Suns. And good on the basket. Book it.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Crabbe's checked in for Houston. Thorpe comes in for Franklin. And the Suns also making a change. Warren's checked in, and that one's good. Freak.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out. And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Good D by Stevenson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Tries again. No good from Spates.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
No good with the triple. Houston leading by 15. Thorpe kicks to Crab. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so here's Phoenix. Tries the hook. Stevenson can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Harden the pass to Thorpe. They set the screen. Kicks it to Crab. Down low, Clement. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Suns trail by 17. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Getson. Bledsoe against Harden. Tries again. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. At the elbow, it's Freak. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And he gets it to go.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Thorpe. Harden kicks to Freak. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
A moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thanks, Doris. The Suns making a switch here. Knight's checked in. Now, here's Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Stevenson's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. Dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards. We can get out in transition.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Stevenson. Crab, no good. Suns trail by 13. Knight into the lane. Dishes to Stevenson. Here's Spates. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Second chance shot, and that one's good. Crab's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Suns.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Here's Knight following the basket by Freak. To the middle, here's Stevenson. Misses from short range.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Now here's Freak. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Crab kicks to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thorpe. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawless.
Men among the boys tonight. Whew.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like you guys were confident and in control.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
On today's episode of 2K TV's coaching thing, the tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates in the road to the final.
Twin, are you serious right now?
What?
Get yourself together. Look, sit up straight. Look alive.
Yes.
This is your first 2K interview, and you gotta kill it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
get it.
Swish.
I like that. That was a cool little handshake.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
All right, guys, are we ready? You ready to roll?
Yes.
Cool. Hey guys, I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Freak today, one of the NBA's newest stars. Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You have been doing amazing this season. How does it feel to be one of the most talked about young NBA players?
It's great. You know, I've been working really hard on my game, so to see the team getting wins and, you know, they're talking about me, it feels good. I want to keep the ball rolling.
And we all know that your game on the court has been spectacular.
Thank you.
And I've heard that you're pretty good in NBA 2K also.
Somebody told you right. Yeah. We bring the system on the road. We play in the hotel rooms. It could get pretty competitive.
So who's the best on the team then in 2K?
Me, of course, by far. But there are a couple of guys that give me some tough games. But the only person that ever really beat me in the game was my best friend, Vic. Rest in power, Vic. But that was because he played every single day of his life. So that was the only reason.
So pretty heated matches between you guys.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
So what was it like to see your virtual self in the game for the first time?
I loved it. I grew up playing 2K. So to see myself in the game made me feel like I made it. You know, I've always wanted to be on a cover of 2K like KD, Kobe, or MJ. So I'm just working for that, hopefully.
Well, hey, if you keep playing the way that you are, you might be on our cover one day.
Maybe. That would be an honor. I would love that.
Well, keep it up. Keep working hard. Good luck for the rest of the season. And thank you again for coming on 2K TV.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And you know how we end these interviews? High fives.
High fives. All right, there you go.
Episode of 2K TV postseason. Updates and the road to the finals.
Coaches does a Shamgar, snatches back.
We show off your top plays and give you a chance at VC and Interactive. Now, on today's episode of 2K TV postseason, the tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates in the road to the finals. The professor is down some moves.
Approaches, does a Shamgar, snatches back.
We show off plays and give you a chance at VC and 2K Interactive. On today's episode of 2K TV postseason, the tournament is almost here, and we have all the latest updates in the road to the finals. The professor is back to break down.